Gaurav, that is of course what the TMC has to say. Don't compare us with Pakistan. We are as much Indians as any non-Muslim in the country. The Finance Minister, of course, saying that a perception is being built in Western media that Muslims in the country are being oppressed, are being subjugated to violence even.
You know, Majid Memon very cleverly as a lawyer, if I may, is changing the discourse. Nirmala Sitharaman is defending India in America against a flawed narrative that's being built by vested interests against India. Indian Muslims are not being compared to Pakistani Muslims. Indian Muslims are being compared to minorities in Pakistan, which is Hindus and Sikhs. It's the number of Hindus and Sikhs that have dwindled and Christians in Pakistan. So where are minority Hindus in Pakistan? Where are minority Sikhs in Pakistan? Where are minority Christians in Pakistan? Their numbers have dwindled. Indian Muslim numbers have increased since partition in 1947. That's the point Nirmala Sitharaman is making. Point two, there is a Western agenda that the government believes is being pursued to bring India down. As Geeta Mohan was rightly pointing out, this is the year of India's G20 presidency, and multiple countries do not want to see India being the voice of the global south, India being the voice of developing nations, and looking at the developed countries in their eye and talking to them as equals and not being talked down by the West. Look at how Western media does propaganda against India and gets caught out virtually every day these days. That is because now they are being exposed on the agenda that they peddle against India. You know, India Today did a story on these agencies, these rating agencies like WeDem, and we had Professor Babanus of the university in Australia, where he said that their rating pattern is flawed. A dictatorship is considered more equal than a democracy because of the flawed manner in which they rate countries, and that is where India gets the short end of the stick. No longer. India is, of course, fighting back with facts.
India is now fighting back with facts. Gaurav, thank you so much for joining us. So this is an extremely crucial year for India because India is, of course, leading the G20, and that is why India is, of course, coming down very hard on any sort of perception building that is happening, on any sort of false narrative that is being built, which is not based entirely on facts.